you guys took his phone. So if any money comes on, they come to you. You know they go to Mami Tiwa. It be you people that hold the phone. Wow. And because of the phone, that's where this whole problem started from.
It started from the phone.
The phone. They wanted their father's phone.
Content na Auntie Naa yeno. Senkomani nje huanka program niki etwemu dadada. You don't know these streets like we do. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Streeters Watching. This is my editorial from DJ Slim. This editorial is probably brought to you by MyBet.Africa. Mr. Robert, you two are here, MyBet.Africa TV for the best of the best sports content. Hasi. And I also check, MyBet.Africa TV, Omuni size, what I say. Aqua Blue Mineral Water, Eka home. Aqua Blue, Sinum Super, Suya Crojin, Aqua Blue Pet, and American Farmer. Of course, we have me a free bruchina, episode send this kaka crabba down, episode 2 boys and girls. I'm Srewa, you should pay. Download the app, We'll send this making sure so the promo code DJ Slim Ashim said they have a $10 discount on all your transactions. Well, here and DJ Slim, Mabura, Yaw Sarpong. And there are some four singers, there be many singers. Yaw Sarpong and there are some four. Me tenya ba me ba mo hu di osuma me. E wo Yaw Sarpong ho, me ba. You don't know these streets like we do. So welcome back. I'm a story about Yaw Sarpong and then wife Pinamine. Issue, they are trending so much on social media. There's no need for me to go back and forth and explaining. But for those who have not seen the video, we'll attach a link to it. Said a bit to my videos are trendy. I think that the wife and the call one show so it will come and say your FM Auntie Naa show so na okoye no okocheche ninsemu etre Auntie Naa. I mean, she's seeking redress for some of the issues, marital issues that she's going through. Now, Koyokocheche Ninsemu Allergy Niama Bibri Chemu said there's a singer, the lead singer of that small for that's Tiwa Obabia Oneni Kunu Yaw Sarpong Eda. Apart from that, Ochemu said Tiwa doesn't allow, doesn't give access to or no Pinamani to visit Yaw Sarpong. I mean, you say when we follow Yaw Sarpong now in a story that say from 2012 Enonya stroke. And he's been battling stroke from 2012 till I think 2014-ish. And Onya Fahudie Kakra ne Hotono. Ne Hotono 2014 and Wajinemu till 2022 stroke ne sa eba na a stroke ne ba ne no hospital. I think it's the first time in 37 military hospital down for several months. No intimin kano I mean, and part of the stroke, I mean, dementia setting in, so loss of memory and and some. So obia odijine mu a ohwe se Yaw Sarpong ho betono no oba friend Tiwa according to stories circulating on social media. Na omo kire mu a Tiwa oba bia Yaw Sarpong kofa no efri ekura edeba krom se omra no ne onye ban se that time near from ban boys bangers but we no na ya hensan gospel kwa no near from gospel kwa na gospel ban ahensa gospel band no mote ye hona ye wofa yaw almost started agudie ni na free here nti wone Tiwa de yiremu a wona nante over 40 years chese enye asem ketwa kra Pinamine yiremu a ye de ama asem ni nyina ye west ne say no mote say vice president Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Baumia minim say Alhaji ne ba first na doctor ne ba first but ni nyina esi wa I'm say vice president visite Yaw Sarpong na oko visite no jano eskabia emu edu kakra 100,000 Ghana cedis na ono Pinamine hu ne say 100,000 no de enka ye de call Yaw Sarpong wodan bia wosi na onsin wie nka 100,000 no enko sa dan no story ne wayi sa story no almost story na ewa me kasa me explaining ewa pa it say friends kunkumbajia ewa pa na ne tintin ne tietiem ye say am say social media users bebre hu ne say am say Pinamine why very very insensitive towards ni kunu I friend Yaw Sarpong no ye the lead singer and ono kra na ye ne dia lead no Yaw Sarpong na manfo hu ne say Pinamine anye sensitive towards the situation, especially knowing say 2022 and Yaw Sarpong esa stroke is a baby yare ne sa baby yare ne ba biom no sesi e o asori fie a doctors ene ya bibi omom ye bibi duro ene sofo it says oma combine three forces ni nyina ena ehwe no enye izo nsem wiase o na forces ehwe ni nyina na achi no sesi ase ahoden aba sesi okai ne ma okonanim kakra na se vice president ate na asem na wabema na 100,000 menya sure say ebia na ne hospital bills and as bills bia ewo ne ho na nka oba warefo a wote aware ase de nka wo se nka adwene ho na dan de say social media users be bre obi e church na adwene fam na ene menya opportunity ene ne manager yeah Ashes ne etwetwe nkomo radio so abra metina mu o Hit FM e ma me godfather DJ Andy Dusty na Ashes ene okansem osi ono wadi obi a wadi ne ho yaw kese nkofo wadi ho yaw kese eye ne ma no eye Yaw Sarpong ma no Kwame ene Jordan eno osi wadi ho yaw pa so omutimi di maame achi ekotena radio station so say sebe impreduasa omungu papa anima ase because omadwini mu no hu ne say antena ho no de ye nkwa antena ho enye court antena ho enye court ye ni asem ho wudi obi kɔ hɔ a na je say gua na opeso okogu nanim ase anase opi akɔka na ho asem am obi fufrate mame ntenimra na afi yimbonra studios of Hit FM na yenhwe de course abra medical semu no ma Ashes say on chirichiri mu na o mame hu se de niam a wa go through na asem ba ko kan ya yeah me ya say o say that time a weekend ni nyam busa say ni mood it say because weekend na asem we started say trendy na busa say ni mood it say no say disappointing na time as ansem we nyina ekoso no fa phone no frɛ Yaw Sarpong no fa Yaw Sarpong fa phone no na osu ewachiri menka sapi momi enkotie na afi yemra.
Can you say so for the two kids who were flanked left and right? Really, this man has educated the two of you, paid money for you people to go to school, as far as university. Wow. That I know. So can't you use your common sense and see that this is going to hurt or harm our father in a way? And you guys actually showed up at the radio station. Okay, take everything out. You've done this. Nikrakran is saying.
What's the end game?
Are you going to get the money? Is your father going to be happy seeing you after doing this to him? So when he got revived, that now he could speak, and that's when the kids came in. And then the conversation between me and them were like, take your time, speak to your family head or other people who are actually above my power. Because there's a certain limit to where my power gets to. When it comes to family, it's not my power. I don't mean dear with you. I can only advise you to use. And I did advise them. Like, go to your family head, speak to him, and then let your family head intervene. What they said to me was their family head is not willing to speak on behalf of their mother. I asked why, and they gave me a certain breakdown, right? So it means there's a problem.
Okay.
That you are aware. You, this kid, you are aware that there's a problem. So why then do you push your mother and take her to a radio station to go and sit down? What exactly was the end game? What were they trying to get from this thing that they did?
Were some of their worries financial?
I know all. Okay. I know all the financial problems you're saying. And just like they said, Offa has a phone, right?
Yeah.
And Offa has lived his life. Like I'm saying, he has friends, he has people who love him. Millions of people love Offa Yaw. I know the calls, the sympathizing. I know, because even me on the side, the way people reach out to try and, so I know. You guys took his phone. That's what you're using. So if any money comes on, they come to you. You know they go to Mamitiwa. It be you people that hold the phone.
Wow.
And because of the phone, that's where this whole problem started from.
It started from the phone.
The phone. They wanted their father's phone.
Well, sure, Nikoswa na mianga madam for parliamentary candidate for Kaikwe Central, Honorable Baba Sadiq, and so the message be by sending me personal message whilst I was on radio, and or draw in attention to something that is worth looking at. Now I wanna me editorial e be free aba. Or say what we should be discussing is media programming like that of Auntie Naa that continues to put commercial ratings above dignity and social lifestyle of Ghanaians and our legends. We need to call out our colleagues in the space that won't stop at nothing to earn ratings over actual solutions that people in society need. Meanwhile, they often want to blame digital platforms for sensationalism instead of reassessing their programming. What's the actual objectives of such shows when it continues to create wedges between families and destroy family bonds for ratings? Same way, some way. Metimanga say me fa me krante na e say metimi sen animu na me sen e chiri saka ho because as much as me twa akono e was say me say defend kakra nti here it goes. For radio, kakra minim about radio, and I've been in the radio business for not less than 17 to 18 years. Nti am say minim kakra ewum. Minka say minim ni nyina but minim kakra. Kakra minimally say radio is supposed to educate, give information, and also, entertain. Into education, of course, all my information, obviously entertaining account. These are the three basics. I started radio. Radio is supposed to be local and also serve the community as well. And in a community, and I say in a society where there are issues, another form of, and I say an avenue of seeking redress. Say problem ba ayonkufa bi mu anase two people when there's an issue ebetimi aka say oh mene osuanya problem ene ma mempe obi a osufere no na memfa asem ne nkodan nanim anase problem no ko bai ma ntokwa metwen blow ena me de bo so no so edi blow ebo me ade a ene police ne wo say mo ye dey ebem ebehwe. There are avenues to seek redress at any point in time when there's misunderstanding among two or three people or a group of people. Ya wa ko si de yede kwa ahemfie nyina asema yede kwa ahemfie nyina ye obi ho ye obi o se kwa abusuapanyi ho ye wo de se kwa ahemfie ho. So won obi aton asase ama ona asase no unze ho asema ba kwa akiri a ahemfie ho ana meboa. Ho ye betima kan. Now, in modern day and age, as radio keeps evolving, media keeps evolving. Say radio Asia, traditional media, radio Asia, television at a point, and they decided to merge. Say Shia, social media at a point and merge into social media, Facebook live streaming, and anytime there's a content that is being is put on radio, we can actually pipe it through social media to reach a wider audience. Meaning that the role of first and social media for moment metro sensational stories there be say no radio so etimiko. Now in the quest to do that, and to say the Baba Sadiq can say ratings in tina man for ever content be an normal there are two radio so and I say TV so no. Yes, I do side with Sadiq on that, but we should know that people are watching it because they are interested. Auntie Naa program. People are watching it because they are interested. Group being or more has had predominantly in the Ashanti region. And I'm not going to look down on my people. If the content wasn't good, and as a content na Auntie Naa yeno, senkomani nje huanka program niki etwemu dada. I want you people to understand this thing. Know this and know peace. Se program na Auntie Naa yeno. Se kumase fo no nkomo mpa. Enki etwemu dada. The thing is, yes, I agree. The issue now has to be about morality. In sembe na me call radio so, in sembe na me fan call radio so. See, as an artist, and as somebody in the media business, so my main fan from art perspective. Art is supposed to mirror whatever is going on in the society. Of course, media plays a very vital role in that art form. The Ecowas society no the better. If you think we hadn't made it cool for say a quartier around, do you think that show Auntie Naa show no make maka a quartier also prime time, daytime, gidi every gidi quartier or then oh be demon. if we hadn't made it cool, because I'm thinking, because I started radio back in 2004, 2005-ish. As at that time, only when I could catch any quartier or radio so. Although say yes, because in the Riasia saying Quadaboni will Riasi in and Quadaboni nibi. But still, there was some form of, my friend, censorship that was on radio. Because and you might be born on radio so cry as a DJ, the fuck ne bitch near there, then you have to come up with a clean version before you get on radio. How much more to say it? Away and you more able. And no cry say fuck ne bitch, and you have to get a clean version. How much more the other one okay? But they realized that the first person who was bold enough to say that on radio got a lot of people excited. Because you can't say any dada. You can't wait fee. Yanka se ne hu hyiehie ma you can, and as you see you can to the extent say you can abra nkwada wo. If I would Jimmy free okwase ya normal. So don't blame Auntie Naa. Because say adiana organ me si subie. Say etia baby start free ya Santry office, and now I know say on one fan base say mo atrenye enya kumase nkwa ho. Hwe. What do you say kumase? Woda kura unye serious. Hwe. Mesi Auntie Naa ko Canada omu behia no omu diketeni ya tumpam ne ade na behia na airport o. Okọ America sa no mu hia no. Owo WhatsApp groups akese a amount. You are not serious. It is hard. Amount for no more reaction. I think I saw a video of a first was nigga there. We mo di phone back no. Now kasana ye na Auntie Naa na the program no Auntie Naa no ni kru hu nsem. Yes. She also has cobwebs in her closet. But anyo no na sem da paso. Una wo de alcohol. And on to the best of my knowledge, to what I know, Auntie Naa man nam fie mu say, hey, for asembra debut. Me say alcohol da. Abra program ne be start ya. Ontena baby a woten nkasa. Unim amanfo dodo a omo free nkwase ni several places omo de omo nsem alcohol. You have no idea. So the bigger issue is san means na be the most popular means of seeking redress when people want to have their issues being heard. What happened to the court system? Adena Obi say there's a man who allegedly sued Oyedepo for displaying his picture. What happened to the court system? Because na case na ko yeso mo person mo chim say defilement. And on the papa ne picture ko to Facebook no so na papa say, there's a case like that. But if it's defilement, adena enko court. Have people lost interest in our court system? Our judicial system, have they lost interest in it? So these are some of the things we should be thinking about. Say, because ne pepe also obi aje masase me call radio, so am I mad? Am I a mad person? Well, I'm a London National number. Am I mad, bruv? Are you alright, bruv? Yaji wasase. Also radio so na akoka no. Then ekoso. Top obi anywhere na. Obi abefa oba. Ayire ne na da o say radio so na meko. How? And I'll tell you how. Because omunya results, there's compensation, everything is being done. Like me who be. There are times that people have taken cases there and they've gotten results. Compensation be a nipa ni tuya. So it might push you to think, say, then people might really have lost interest in our judicial system. Because if they were working, if they were effective, if they were up to the task, some of the cases, funny cases, well. But guess what? When you put your product on the show, everybody gets to hear it because there are so many people watching that show. If you think I'm lying, so it's not even about them again trying to reach for ratings. It's because the people themselves, they want it. They are getting results. That's why they are going there. If they weren't, come on, Jai. But fast forward, like I said, everything now boils down to morality. At what point, because means it has been established now, say it's an effective means of seeking redress. I'm out for the omasam ko omunya results no. But then for the media houses, at what point do you cut off? Say a same way there your personal dodo. Ye betu for say enye ha ne ye ka no yenko shraj. Yenko dofsu. Yenfanko ye friend say a court. At what point? So it's about us now appealing to the moral side of the media houses. But to condemn it outright there, me say demand nini wa anka supply ma. Sa manfo hia enka sa program ne ma. Unim say the program, that type of social issues program, it has now become the order of the day. Ewo Kumasi radio station bia. If you don't know, I'm telling you. Me manage radio station I train me srene abasa say chinchine try was me yes that program ni bi o. Because they say we see radio station wo Kumasi no amfa obi a obeba be di awaresema na obeba be kan sa type of program ni bia. Forget your radio no one abeti. It takes few people with balls enough to say no, they are not going that direction. But if you are targeting the mass market, even the urban market, me say same way I can your boys. Obeka say program we man your boys or more comment session or mu hwebi. Ukobusa no na stories na no mo esre. Yeah. But it's somebody's life. As funny enough, it's somebody's life. So media platforms, media stations, there, yes. The only thing we can talk about, I say, Asama Sadi kind, yeah, it got me thinking. It got me thinking, say, oh, ahina ende. But yen to me, what's that 2 minutes to stop them? Nobody. Because there's demand. The people like it. Opa, stop that thing today. Now, while they were crash or stop on a crowd, they will call you a hater, say, oh, radio station, no craman phone, oh, the aman 14 or moped now. Opa, try this thing on social media right now and see what will happen. Try to move against them and see what will happen. So yes, let's appeal to the moral side. Yabestre, say in 70 be or no a day. I mean, a typical legend in the case of Yaw Sarpong. A typical legend like him, and I'm not saying this based on his status, but I'm saying based on his health condition as at the time. Same way near can. Because Uche manager in interview now say, or underlining health factors be hard to say high blood pressure and high sugar level. Of which time I would say or no tell your friend na Yaw Sarpong or be our yare stroke or ye discussing on a platform that is big to push Nasem from her to the end of the world. Australia or be a share be drew Australia se see o minim Yaw Sarpong seme koso nyina se on any singer da na friend say o yere fufuro bi wo ba bi na chale. I'll just appeal to the moral side. That is the only or the best alternative as it stands now to solve this issue. Because what happens if we kill all our heroes and all our legends? We try to get Maria on Renambia. Your friend DJ Slim, the editorial will be see. For now, social on friend social intervention shows. I've been many dino. Social intervention. Ampa. Ubi station no enya yes yeah and no more criteria bi. As a come I so pobia. Sasa who produce by show back masem ni. Masem ni. Who here ba na no edin. Namu Eje izo radio afani emamu enche pi na ya before the na no anadwo yakochi before we na motia we na ze ni nyina so start fi Kumasi no problem no problem Kumasi for on a good day me ba me a discussion back your favorite DJ Slim be the best say keep it real because the street is always what watching.
You don't know these streets like we do.
We show.